Hello, good afternoon. This is just to share to you a rare fruit tree here in northern Philippines. In the middle part, central Philippines, it's a little bit common and they growing it commercially. But in the north, in our place, I probably know one, maybe two families who grow this as a commercial forestry. In our place, we have about 1,000, more than 1,000 of this pili nut tree. And this is the fruit. I just picked this up this morning. And you need to remove the pulp with a knife like this. You can remove the nut, and the nut is this. Okay, this is a bit hard. Even if you use a hammer, it's quite hard like rock. So there's a technique how to open this without breaking the kernel inside. So the nut itself is inside this shell. You can find it in YouTube, the ways how to cut this. But at this time, I just like to show you how this fruit looks like and the value of a nut tree like this in an agroforestry system. So this tree is very strong. You can climb and step on branches like this big and it won't break. And super typhoon can't even break the branches and the tree. The rest of the trees might have been fallen down, but the pili nut tree remains standing. So this is a typhoon resistant tree. In terms of nutrition, pili nut is considered one of the highest in terms of nutrition. In reviews by people doing keto diet, pili nut is one of the highest compared to walnut and hazelnut. And I'm promoting this as a staple food for families, not just to make candies or sweets. Usually you can find this in bus stops and stores as candies and sweets, but it's not regarded as staple food in the Philippines. So what I'm promoting is to use this tree as a sustainable use of food for a family. If you have 100 or more trees of this, just this alone can give you the nutrition and the food that you need for your survival. I would say this is as good as the Brazil nut. The Brazil nut is as big as this, but it's not an easy one to grow. You need a special kind of pollinator, insect, which is not popular or maybe not available in different places. So pili nut is a tropical tree you can grow easily from seeds and wait for 5 years. For grafted, you can wait 2 to 3 years and it starts fruiting. And for the environment, this is a perfect tree for reforestation and greening project. So if you're interested, we have plants and seeds and seedlings like this in our nursery. So we will be sharing a lot of these seeds in the future. In case you like to have some, just come to us and we'll share some of the seeds we have. So in the next videos I will show you how to cook, how to use this for your everyday food recipes. You can add this to a chocolate. You can make a flour out of this. You can add it to your cereal. You can put it on your cakes and cookies. So Pili nut, you need to develop, maybe promote at least the use of this tree. Otherwise they will just consider it as a tree without any value if we don't know how to use it. So this is just my message for today. This is a pili nut tree here in northern Philippines. I heard they have a different variety in Vietnam and somewhere in Papua New Guinea. I heard in Papua New Guinea they are starting to export this. I've seen some of this in the shelves in the Cayman Islands. Just once. And it's from a Filipino store. In the US you can see pili nut chocolates, pili nut bars, but very rare. It's not common yet. There's a huge market for this, for chocolates. And if you look at this as a business, there's a huge potential. And a lot of space in the Philippines that we can grow this in the future. So I'm just promoting the tree and promoting the nut because we are using it. That's all. Thank you.